you guys should have my report in your backup on just fulfilling the statutory requirements for the quarterly report.
Anybody got a question of Scott and his report? No? Okay, hearing none, I'll look for a motion to approve.
Move to approve.
Motion by Travis, second by Ian. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? None? Passed unanimous. Okay. I guess we still got a minute or two.
You want to take a break?
Yeah, I can do that. All right, let's take a short break. We'll come back to the 10 o'clock timed item. Take 5 minutes and then, the next item, we got page 3, item C.
Mike, just a second.
Sure.
Good. How's work? Oh, I was like, what? Why go with this? Never that lucky.
Scheduled meeting, everybody's here, right? Yeah, okay. And we're on page 3, item C, it's at 10 o'clock. Community development, excuse me, let me get this down. The community development block grant, number 1 is a public hearing, number 1, discussion, and public input on possible activities to be included in the application for funding under next fiscal year, July 1st, 2021 to June 30th, 2022, State Community Development Block Grant Program. Elizabeth.
Thank you. This is the first of 3 public hearings required for the CDBG program. And so I'm going to take this down because I'm strangling myself here. So basically these funds are for public improvement projects, public service programs, planning studies, economic development, business assistance, and micro enterprise activities. We did publish this notice for this hearing as required by the CDBG program. We have not received any feedback that I am aware of as far as programs that the community wants us to engage in. There are 2 projects we have been awarded this year. Both of them are preliminary engineering studies. One of them is for correction of the McGill slag ditch, and the second one is replacement of the McGill Ruth GID sewer pond lining. And one of the things that we would like to see is that we consider projects in our next funding cycle for mitigation of these based on the preliminary engineering reports for both of these projects. That's a logical follow-up to these projects, and I know that CDBG would like to see that, and also NDEP is willing to assist with both of those projects. And if there is anybody here from the public who has ideas or comments or suggestions on our possibilities for applications in the next cycle, I would invite them to provide that input under this public hearing, or reach out to the office, the finance office at 293-6508, and talk to either Tabitha Hamilton or myself, and we can assist them with getting those ideas back to the county commission at the next public hearing.
Anyone in the audience want to speak on that? Anybody on the phone? Anybody on the phone line? Okay, Elizabeth, this is the first hearing, and we'll be, if you have any questions, like Elizabeth says, get hold of her or Tabitha. And George, you got your hand up?
I did. I just wanted clarification. The 2 that are on here for consideration are the slag ditch and the sewer ponds for this year?
Yes.
Okay.
Those are two that we have grants on for this fiscal year,
Okay,
that we're doing preliminary engineering studies, and that I am recommending as doing projects to mitigate those two projects based on the outcome of the preliminary engineering studies as next year's grant application.
okay, and I endorse that. Thank you.
Okay, the commissioner have anything?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, state your name.
for the record, this is Caroline McIntosh. I'm the chairman of the White Pine Broadband Action Team. And we will be bringing forward a proposal. The broadband is, my understanding from the state CDBG office, is eligible this round for CDBG funding. And so we'll be bringing a proposal to Elizabeth as far as possibility of expanding our broadband with some laterals.
Perfect. Okay,
Thank you.
okay. Anybody else on the phone? In the office? No? Okay, that was a public hearing, we're just gonna move on. Any commissioner got anything you wanna add? Hearing none, that was a discussion, okay, we'll move on.
This has been a Georgetown production. George Chachis reporting.